Have you noticed more people working as freelancers, rideshare drivers, or delivery couriers? The gig economy is booming, offering flexibility and independence. But what does this mean for traditional jobs? Are full-time positions becoming obsolete? Or is this just another shift in how we work? Let's dive into how the gig economy is reshaping employment in the US and what it means for workers and businesses alike. One of the biggest appeals of gig work is flexibility. Workers can choose their hours, take on multiple gigs, and avoid the constraints of a 9-to-5 job. But is this freedom worth the trade-offs? Without employer-provided benefits like health insurance and retirement plans, many gig workers face financial uncertainty. Is the ability to work on your own terms enough to compensate for the lack of stability? Traditional employment offers stability, but it also comes with limitations. Many workers feel stuck in rigid schedules, limited career growth, and office politics. The gig economy provides an escape, but at what cost? Without job security, gig workers are constantly searching for their next paycheck. Is this trade-off sustainable in the long run? Or are we heading toward a workforce with fewer protections and more uncertainty? Gig work isn't just for side hustles anymore. Many people rely on it as their primary income source. But with no guaranteed wages, earnings can fluctuate wildly. Some months are great, others not so much. This unpredictability makes financial planning difficult. Can gig workers truly build a stable future? Or is this model only sustainable for those with other financial safety nets? Companies benefit from the gig economy too. They save money by hiring independent contractors instead of full-time employees, avoiding costs like benefits and office space. But does this come at the expense of worker rights? With fewer protections, gig workers often lack bargaining power. Should companies be required to provide more support, or is this just the new reality of modern work? Technology plays a huge role in the gig economy. Apps like Uber, DoorDash, and Fiverr connect workers with customers instantly. But does this convenience come with hidden costs? Algorithms determine pay rates, job availability, and even worker ratings. With so much control in the hands of tech companies, do gig workers truly have independence? Or are they just modern-day employees without the benefits? The gig economy is growing, but is it sustainable? Some experts warn that without proper regulations, workers could be left vulnerable. Others argue that gig work is simply the future of employment. Should governments step in to provide protections, or would that stifle innovation? The balance between flexibility and security is tricky. Where should we draw the line? Some cities and states are already taking action. California's AB 5 law attempted to classify many gig workers as employees, but companies pushed back. Other places are considering similar measures. Should gig workers be treated like employees, or does that defeat the purpose of flexible work? The debate continues, and the outcome could reshape the future of employment in the US. For some, gig work is a stepping stone to something bigger. It allows people to gain experience, test business ideas, or earn extra income while pursuing other goals. But for others, it's a necessity, not a choice. If traditional jobs continue to decline, will gig work be enough to support the workforce? Or will we need new solutions to ensure financial stability? Gig work isn't just for drivers and freelancers. More industries are adopting this model, from healthcare to education. Even highly skilled professionals are turning to contract work. Is this a sign of progress? Or are we losing the benefits of traditional employment? If more jobs become gig-based, how will that impact long-term career growth and financial security? The pandemic accelerated the gig economy's growth. With layoffs and remote work becoming the norm, many turn to gig jobs for survival. But now that the economy is recovering, will people return to traditional jobs? Or is gig work here to stay? The shift in how we work is undeniable. But is it a temporary trend or a permanent transformation? Gig work offers freedom, but it also comes with risks. No paid sick leave, no unemployment benefits, and no guaranteed income. Some love the independence, while others struggle with instability. Is there a way to make gig work more sustainable without losing its flexibility? Should companies or governments step in to provide better protections? Or is this just the price of independence? So, what's the future of work? Will traditional jobs survive, or will gig work take over? The answer isn't simple, but one thing is clear. The way we work is changing fast. What do you think? Would you prefer the stability of a full-time job or the flexibility of gig work? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights.